You guys, we got a guy in the line that this phone call has to be taken immediately. Okay. I don't want to spoil for everybody, so here we go. Sir, what's your name?
My name is David Berkowitz, the son of Sam.
Oh,
wow.
So your father's name was Sam Berkowitz.
So your father's an incompetent on a radio show?
Oh, man.
It's you.
I know.
Hello? How you doing, Jimmy?
Hi, buddy.
Are you impressed that your name's David Berkowitz, I guess?
No, actually, I'm the son of Milt.
Is your name really David Berkowitz?
Yes, it is.
And how old are you?
49.
Okay, I was going to say, no way you were named that after. What?
Yeah, kind of like the Adolf Hitler.
Did you have a tough time when they caught him?
Well, I remember Jim Jensen saying David Berkowitz because he couldn't pronounce it was tough for him to pronounce a Jewish name.
All right, that's funny.
I felt
remember Jim Jensen,
of course.
An amazement over the banner headline in the New York Times, and then embarrassment and anti-Semitism when Jim Jensen just refused to say it on the air.
Did you get phone calls or anything? I know you were but a teen at the time, but did you get phone calls?
Phone calls?
Yeah, a telephone at rings.
Yeah, it's that weird thing that you pick up and say hello, and there's a fucking magical person on the other end.
Because when things happen like that, people like calling people in the phone book with the same name and shit.
No. Mostly, I was in high school, so and it was predominantly diverse. So he would just say, "That shit is fucked up."
That was his black impression.
That was pretty good.
That was right on the money.
I didn't think so.
Oh.
You didn't think so, Jim?
It wasn't me, sorry.
Boy.
I didn't say anything.
This guy's
I'm playing
confused.
chess.
Is this guy auditioning for the most boring caller ever?
Well, he had some terrific stuff to say. What was the other thing you wanted to bring to the show?
Did you hear what his name was?
No.
What?
David Berkowitz.
Get out of here.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Happens.
Well, that in and of itself,
Why are you calling?
Joel Rifkin.
I'm calling actually just to say that
They're calling you the son of snooze. Brian Stone rules today.
I was the worst caller ever, so.
All right, what? Let's.
My 9-year-old son, when he heard the worst of Opie and Anthony, said that it was funny and humiliating at the same time.
Oh, that's how we feel.
Wait, he's been on the show before?
Yeah.
But last time you didn't tell us you were David Berkowitz?
No, I did. That's how I guess I must have.
And what's your son's first name?
David?
Zachary.
Zachary Berkowitz.
Whoa.
Did you think of changing that name because of the bad connotations on it?
Well,
Stephen S. from Bayshore wants to know if you spell your last name with a lot of Z's.
So is that who? Steve from Bayshore?
It's Berkowitz.
Well, yes.
Berkowitz with 10 Z's.
How does Steve from Bayshore get his information into you?
I'm not going to say.
He's here with us. He just whispers it gaily.
Top secret shit.
Top secret shit.
That's right.
Anyway, I wanted to nominate Pat Cooper for Man of the Year for that performance last week.
Oh, yeah?
That was, did you guys, I know you were talking over him, but
Wow.
didn't you think that?
Could you imagine being at a party, Jimmy, and this guy comes up to you, right?
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, how you doing? David Berkowitz." Oh, wow, so your name's David Berkowitz.
That would make you stop and talk to the guy.
Yeah,
for a
at least
minutes.
that's the worst part.
That's a great start.
You'd actually stop and be like, "Oh, wow, that's fucked up," and then you're standing there, drink in hand, looking around the party as he just babbles about absolutely nothing.
Sir, how many times have you been standing in a circle at a party or an oval, and you begin talking, and all of a sudden everybody has something to do?
Or like in an airplane when they
You're at that same party talking to this guy, wishing the real David Berkowitz would come in.
Yeah, and just blow
take you out
everyone's
of your
head off.
fucking misery.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I have an ironwork company.
An ironwork company.
Yes.
Oh,
for
that means you got
pants.
some cash.
Berkowitz Iron.
Yeah, that's right. Berkowitz night. No,
How about that? Berkowitz and Sons of Sam's.
That's right. And there's a picture of a dog giving an estimate.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if it improves business, I'll go with it.
Well, of course it does, because you're a nice gentleman.
Rob is reminding us he was on the air 2 years ago, and we gave him the title of worst caller ever.
Wow.
I remember this guy.
You do?
Really?
I don't remember this guy at all.
It's amazing.
I remember the call.
All right,
In 2 years, nothing's changed.
That's too bad.
Thank you.
I wish just die easy fan.
Look,
Kevin from Connecticut says your name is David Lackowitz.
Funny's funny.
We got funny fuckers out there.
I
shut up.
Simply say that, I love your show, and you guys cheer me up.
There were a lot of sound effects in his last phone call, I guess.
Matter of fact, they're saying it's on YouTube as worst caller in history.
Yeah.
All right, David Berkowitz, what are we supposed to do with you today?
I just wanted to ask your opinion of Pat Cooper's performance.
No opinion.
Exactly. Nothing to say.
Nope.
Nothing to say?
No. We liked him.
Yeah, no, you should make him a part of the show.
He's 82 years old.
Okay. All right. Look. Let's stop this call, and let's take you back. How many years ago is this?
This was December 2nd of 2009.
December
remember
2nd,
this.
2009.
Wow.
So we're talking
2 years to the day.
Almost to the day. 2 years. Let's take us all back
To the first time this guy called.
David Berkowitz call last time and see if he's gotten any more exciting in 2 years.
God, the fucking, it's got 25,000 views.
Let's listen in.
David, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hi. Good.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, Mr. Berkowitz.
You're very welcome. You could actually you could call me Son of Sam, or you could call me Son of Milt, which was the only funny joke that, well, I'm talking to three comedians. You might come up with a better one. Since 1977, when I give everybody the opportunity to indulge in that.
It was horrible then.
Wow.
Jimmy just started laughing his ass off at the guy. He was just as bad.
God, how do we not remember this?
Everybody could discuss.
Berkowitz, you're back on the air live in the year 2011.
2011, yeah. Well, now I know.
Why did you try the same shit that's on the YouTube fucking thing?
What did I try?
Worst caller in.
Do you know you're on YouTube as worst caller ever?
Yeah, my kids pointed that out.
But you did the exact same line 2 years later to us. Did you know you were copying what you did 2 years ago?
Oh, with the Son of Milt, yeah.
Yeah, that Jim.
Could we hear more of his old call?
Yeah, I want to hear his old call. Fuck this new
Back
shit.
to 2009. Stay with it.
Travis, start volume 3.
Oh my God, Travis! Travis is just foaming at the mouth.
What happened?
I don't know.
That reminded me of somebody on a motorcycle and the front tire has come off. Please play that again immediately.
Thank you, Son of Sam.
Fantastic.
We look forward to your next phone call.
Am I still on?
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, you're on.
Okay. Well, anyway, you were talking about the homeless shopping spree, and I'm a tremendous fan of you guys. And I always loved when you went to the Roosevelt Mall, and you got into all kinds of trouble. And then I think the last year you were at K-Rock, I think you went to the Short Hills
This
Mall.
is a complete waste of time. Pat from Monaco's calling him David Jerkowitz. And from Neptune, son of shit.
Go ahead, sir. Finish your thought. You have a joke
please.
coming?
He's got a good thought.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. All right, you know.
Why are you calling it?
Well, I wanted to say what.
Danny is showing the visual of this phone call, which is the motorcycle. What's the video called again on YouTube? The motorcycle.
That is a perfect visual example.
It's like Katharine Hepburn on a motorcycle.
It's just called wobbly motorcycle crash.
This is what the Son of Sam guy just did. We got the visual. Holy fuck. Oh, that hurts.
And I want to try to be a comedian, and I'm.
Oh, well, you're making everybody laugh.
All right, give us a little something.
Yeah, give us a little material. Go ahead.
I'll give you a little something. Well, you know, when you guys came to Short Hills, maybe I might reside in that area. So I was thinking about, you know, Anthony and the fact of how there's like this institutional. Everybody says that they're not a racist and they're not a racist, but then as soon as I heard that you guys were doing the homeless thing up at the Short Hills Mall, I went from being a fan to petrified in the same second. Like bringing a
John from Bayville, right?
Just say that watching this video as this guy talks could possibly be the funniest thing.
I feel really bad that the listeners don't have a visual element right now because it's just perfect. John from Bayville writes, Bore of Sam, and Kyle S. from Indiana, David Berkowitz.
no.
Continue.
The 44 IQ killer.
That's nothing. Is that any funnier than all the other jokes?
No, this guy's confused. John from Houston. It's not John Wayne Goacy.
Wait, Jeffrey Dahmer. Wait,
The summer of boredom is coming in from Tommy and David.
wait. Now hold on. Let's give this guy a chance, sir. You want to be a comedian?
Yes, Jimmy.
You want to be a comedian? So give us a taste of something. What would you talk about?
Well, you guys were just talking about the cumsies, and another reason not to get married is because I have the uncumsies. My wife was finally giving me. It was that time of the decade to get a blowjob, and I guess that's not funny either.
I thought that was still the setup.
He was waiting.
Yeah, that was a setup. But,
He was waiting for the reaction.
He was waiting for a big laugh there.
Sir, let me ask you a question. Who in your life said to you...
Don't call me sir. Only when I get pulled over do I get called sir. It makes me more nervous than I am now.
Who's feeding
At
you?
least you had a joke for that, though. That was a good
feeding
one.
you these lines? Your dog?
Oh.
That was pretty funny.
If there's one bullet left in your gun, I have a suggestion.
Jimmy, you said that?
No,
sir.
Opie, the one that's not supposed to be funny on the show.
Sir, what...
Opie, the unfunny one?
Yeah, exactly.
Sir, what do you...
That's what I am.
How old a guy are you?
47.
Okay, so you want to do stand-up comedy. People in your life have told you that you're a funny guy, obviously. Who's told you that?
Actually, they've told me that I'm not that funny.
Why would you want to be a comedian?
Recently, I've been writing jokes, and I think that they are funny.
Tell me a joke you've written then.
Give us some material.
Please.
Well, now I'm on the spot.
Yes.
I was writing for my nephew who goes to college, and he does open mic night, so I was writing some stuff for him. He's a lacrosse player, so it was at the time when Duke had that whole rape problem going on there. So they were raping a few women, and turned out not to be true. Mm-hmm. They only fucked her. They didn't rape her. But anyway, I told him, since he's a lacrosse player, of course I'm nervous now, but
is this Louis S-U-C-K?
Tom Kelly from Westchester, PA is calling him the Zodiac Killer, but it's a lot of Z's. That's the only way I can explain that one. Looks better in writing. Very good, Tom.
Now, Son of Sam, what? Tell us about your observation.
My observation was this, that I told him, since he's a lacrosse player, go up there on
BTZ
stage,
Killer.
say, it's totally not true, these stereotypes about lacrosse players and athletes. I was fucking this chick, and I finally ripped the duct tape off her mouth, and she said, I'm not even reporting you to the police. Wait, don't play the... Is that worse than the wheel coming off of the...
No, we're waiting for the punchline. No,
sir, that's worse than 9/11. It's worse than anything.
We were waiting for the punchline. We got a little confused there. No, continue, please.
But well, anyway, I thought that it was well, the stupid jokes. Obviously, when I said that thank God for Chinese, because I, as opposed to my true namesake, I'm actually Jewish, so on Christmas Eve, thank God for the Chinese, because you can, the restaurants are always open. And what I love about it is that you can, order one egg roll and put it on your credit card. They love those credit cards. And that's an observation, not really a joke. Do you have a cricket sound? Or did the show move on? Well, there's this other joke. You want to hear it? What did I put myself into? Oh, well, another Jewish joke is that you go to the movies on Christmas Eve, and somebody's got to work it, and that they're cursing you behind your back. So you got to stay open for the yids. On Christmas. Hello?
Sirius XM, the Opie and Anthony Show.